Dear students of class 10th, today I will take the lesson the excretory system. Genetics I am not taking. After the reopening of school we will take that chapter. Before starting this chapter, let me tell you there are large number of waste products that are formed during different metabolic activities. What type of metabolic activities? Like respiration or digestion, excretion. So many activities are there, and these activities produce some byproducts. For example, in the process of digestion or metabolism of carbohydrate, fats and proteins, large amount of carbon dioxide and water are produced. Nitrogenous waste like ammonia, urea, uric acid, they are formed during the metabolism of proteins, and these nitrogenous waste become toxic or harmful if they stored in our body for a long period of time. So they need to be removed from our body, and for that the process of excretion occur in our body. What is excretion? The process of removal of chemical waste. What type of chemical waste? Mainly nitrogenous waste, ammonia, urea, uric acid. Their removal is called excretion. And organs which are concerned with this formation, storage and elimination of urine constitute the excretory system. Which are the substances that need to be eliminated from our body? They are carbon dioxide and water, and they both are the respiratory products. They produced in the process of respiration. Then nitrogenous metabolic waste means ammonia, urea, uric acid. These are the nitrogenous waste. Excess salts and vitamins, water and bile pigments. These are the substances that need to be eliminated from our body. Nitrogenous waste. Nitrogenous waste in the body tend to form toxic ammonia, which must be excreted. Mammals such as humans excrete urea, while birds, reptiles and some terrestrial invertebrates produce uric acid as waste. And urea is highly poisonous. If it allowed to accumulate in the blood, it can cause death. So it need to be excreted from the body. Excess salt. We take common salt, sodium chloride, that need to be eliminated. Water we take in many forms, in the form food or beverages in large quantities. Excess quantity of water is removed. Bile pigment. What is bile? Bile is the breakdown product of hemoglobin of dead RBCs. RBCs have their certain life span, and after that they become dead, and their hemoglobin is broken down. That is called bile. And the liver cell extract it from the circulation and secrete it into the bile juice, and then it goes to duodenum through the common bile duct. Duodenum is the part of small intestine. Excretory organs. Which are the excretory organs that help in the process of excretion? Kidneys. Kidneys are the primary or the main excretory organs, and kidneys eliminate nitrogenous waste, mainly urea, in the form of urine. Then sweat glands. Sweat glands, the purpose of sweat glands mainly to regulate the temperature of our body. But some amount of nitrogenous waste also secreted with the sweat. In this way, they also help in removal of nitrogenous waste. Then lungs. Lungs, excretion by lungs in the form of carbon dioxide released in the expired air. During breathing, we take in air, then expel the air. That air contains more carbon dioxide. Here is the diagram of human urinary system. You can see here human urinary system, and either side of the backbone there are two kidneys. Right side kidney is slightly lower level than the left one. A tube, you can see ureter. This tube arises from the notch in the maiden surface of kidney. You see, that is the ureter, and it arises from the notch of the kidney, and it connects behind with the urinary bladder in the lower part of the kidney, in the lower part of the abdomen. And you see the expanded part of the ureter is called pelvis. Urine produced in the kidney is constantly flows through the ureter and collects in urinary bladder. The urine is intermittently emptied from the urinary bladder to the outside of the body through the urethra. You see the urethra, and the opening of urethra are somewhat valves like structure, and these uh, prevent the backflow of urine when the bladder contracts to pass the urine. And you see some circular muscles, sphincter muscles, guards the opening of bladder into the urethra and relaxes only at the time of urination. So this is the human urinary system. In next video we will discuss the internal structure of kidney. Take care. Goodbye.